Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from TBN Studios, Queenstown, Guyana. Rudy, good morning. Geeta, good morning. Jason, good morning. Faye, good morning. Nate, good morning. Paul, Shani, good morning. Peggy, a good morning to you. Seema, Rosemary, Joseph, a good morning to you. Chandradat, or Chandra, let me get my glasses. Hey, Esther, Charles, we're going on by. Garnet, Betty, Shazam, Rudy, Abdullah, Chico. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's better me drink cold water. Tea taste. The tea cool. There's done set up meeting waiting for me. And so thank you for waiting. You know, I'm not too apologetic about being late. And I think it's a stupid thing. Do not apologize for screwing up. And you don't plan to make amends. You have to give something as soon as you come. So if you have people waiting on you, if you're going to a meeting and you have people waiting on you, you say, thank you for waiting, right? Thank you for your patience. Because obviously if you agreed to come here 8 o'clock or I agreed to come here 7 o'clock and you're looking out for me and I didn't come, you would have had to execute a level of patience. Not sorry I am late, I fudged up. That is a matter of fact. You understand? I want to thank you for your patience. That's something you could learn. And you could, these are things that I have tested over a period of time and works well for me. These are, like, for instance, one of the other things you can do or should do, never shake a hand sitting down. If somebody comes to shake your hand, you make that effort and get up. And a pong is like a handshake. A pong is like a handshake. So when somebody come even to give you a pong, you make that effort and get up. Right? Don't be sitting down and shaking people's hand and thing. You make that effort. So everybody's been messaging me and asking me about Michael. Last night, Dr. Sony sent these images to me. We had to blur them out. You ain't one. Oh, Jesus Christ. I explained to you, this is the bone. There's a different direction it take there, right? So Dr. Sony showed me from start to finish. Watch. This is the nail. Imagine the nail there back to front. So you could imagine the position there. Jesus Christ, some pain I didn't know I had. I feel it in my body here right now. So he is okay. He's stitched up. I'll stitch up. He's not going to lose the finger, the digit in the finger. Right? So, just so you know, he's okay. And I think they gotta... What is this, man? Oh, there's a glove. There's a glove. Okay. Yeah, so y'all stitch up in the finger. It's okay now. You gotta go back on Friday for a checkup. He's got to get all update with what as much as everybody wants to feel they know something about me. No, there isn't anything about me that I'm not willing to talk about. Sean was placed on 2 different fines, adding up to $40,000, or 2-week imprisonment. Now, partner, you don't want to know. Everybody begging for he. A lawyer was in the court. By the way, so if coincidence was a person, yesterday when I went to court for my second son Sean's matter, I walk into the Rickford Burke Darwin Bess extortion matter. And one of the accused, Alex Wade, was giving testimony. He was basically giving testimony to the fact that he was directed by Bess how to do this thing. Right? And how they would put things up on GNN, which is a news agency owned and controlled by Rickford Burke. So this is how they do it. What they did. So let me tell you what I've now learned is the gist of the story. While Bess was imprisoned at the time for something, one of the BM Soot brothers gave him $90 million for fuel. They had a fuel business. When he came out, he left one of his vehicles, a Range Rover, as some sort of security. When he came out of wherever he was, I don't know what he was in prison for. I think he had some issue. When he came out, he sought to extort the BM Soot brothers. He tried to get back his vehicle without paying the money. So his plan was to create an atmosphere to embarrass them, which used also Rickford Burke's platform and Rickford Burke Ghani platform and talking about, there's the evidence has already been downloaded and so on, what was posted on GNN and Rickford Burke's page, right? So they tried to pressure these guys into passing back the vehicle without paying the money. Now I can't say that I don't know of Bess's modus operandi. I learned of Rickford Burke's involvement after, but I can't say I didn't know that Bess is an elaborate con man because he robbed me $2 million. As a matter of fact. You see, they got so many things that's going on in this country that I play an integral part in. Like, for instance, I wish if I could have spoken about every interaction that I would have with Rabi, Akka, everybody. There's so many things going on, amazing things going on in my life. The reason I refrain from talking about these things is that everybody is not as well adjusted as I am to this. I'm into show business. Rabi might not be comfortable talking certain things or have certain things being said about him. How does he deal with that? So this whole thing around me and what I do, it is the realest thing by far. But sometimes I can't call name because they are people that I'm integrally related with and I think how they feel. I don't care how I feel. Yes, as it relates to my sons, I have to put the information out there because I have made them aware. Whether you want or not, if you act in a certain manner, the information will be made public. Everything is put out there. You can't art here. What they gotta do, if they don't want to be in the limelight, they gotta drop all everything and go and live in the bush like a hermit. This is what you gotta go do. You can't get the benefits of what the Rodriguez, what I have created as Guyanese Critic. You can't want to get the benefits of that, and you're in there like the king and the family. You can't want that in the background. Once you're a duke of something or something, you're there in the limelight, paparazzi go run there. Get used to it. If not, drop everything. Don't hustle again, don't make no money after this. Because we're afforded opportunity. What Michael get, what do you think? Michael is walking on the road and get hand crushed. He riding ATV. He get in an accident living his best life. We believe afforded them opportunity. You understand? So you can't, basically in short, you can't get a cake and bake. If you want to hide, go and hide. Go and live in the bush, way in the savannah, in a little hot, nobody looking for you, because even the reporters ain't got time with that. You want to get yourself in no problem that people want to pay attention to. You understand? Simple. So I just make it clear, but they got other people around me that they ain't come for they come for make a living, they come for make money, they come for develop themselves differently. You understand? I can't pull them into me show business thing. If people want to elevate themselves to the, it's a different story. You understand? Like me work. I mean, we're glad for company works and show everything and talk about the people them who working for me and their family and everything. They might not want to do that. A mom might tax and then the wife get annoyed. Right? Yeah. So yesterday the magistrate, my mom, being my mother and the loving, caring person she spoke about what happened between her and Sean. I sat in the court. I was listening to Gary, the Best. Not Gary Best, Best. Forget what Best his name. Gary Best is the man who killed the cyclist. By the way, as much as I've experienced that, I still think Gary Best is I found my interactions with him has dawned upon me that he's a nice person. I've never seen, or he has never acted in a manner that I feel less of him than a nice person. It's unfortunate that he drive in a drunken state and knock down a man and kill him. And it's even more unfortunate that justice had not been served to that family. But nonetheless, Gary Best, even with all his political ramblings and all his actions, all his past, has always been, we've always had sober relations. Right? So as a person, as an individual, I could facilitate him. Right? It's just that unfortunate things happened the way they did. Now, so Sean was in court, he paid a fine, and I explained to the magistrate, this is again a slap on his wrist. Because it's like we throw money at everything. So it was demanded of him to seek counseling and all these kind of things. Right? So that is as a result of that state. So in the Gary Best, Rickford Burke was a no-show in court. And because I was reading reports and so on of what happened, I didn't have an in-depth you would think that I had an in-depth understanding how I reported on the matter. But listening to the evidence being given by one of the accused, you realize Rickford Burke, Bess, and all, they are extortionists. It was extortion. They sit down and plan how they're going to do this thing, how they're going to pressure this thing, right? And remember, among the cons, there were no other body who has a big, you can't come to me for use me platform to shake down nobody. You understand? If I shaking me and doing no extortion thing, I saying, look, the man, you got $100 million, pay the man money, the man tell me giving me 10, all we here, you understand? And I telling y'all I gonna donate a million or something like, you know? Me do not shake down, I do not shake up. Me do not shake down. So they didn't have nobody else with a platform that could really affect them banner. Right? For run around. Use even this banner in Ali Madness, Glenn Lal, not gonna do that. Not gonna do a shakedown. You understand? If he doing something and try to manipulate something like we do it exactly, he doing it he alone. When he own it, he ain't explaining to you this is what's going on. But Rickford Burke them, it was a shakedown. It is what the charges state. In essence, it's extortion, trying to get money out of the individual. The shit hit the fan because Alex Wade turn witness and explain how the whole thing happened. So you can't shy away from the. Is that they there and the prosecution against them? Alex Wade is a witness, and I did not know they went, collected money for cover down this story. And well, I know they collect the money, get catch, but I didn't know was the intricacies. What I learned is that the police were in already, and the police took note, or the notes and so. So when they were held with the money in their possession. You understand? I didn't know how Rickford Burke would have gotten his cut. But Bess is known to be an elaborate con man. I know he robbed me $2 million. And I could talk, he know too. So let me tell you, 2 million. Hi, mommy. Ma?
Oh my God.
He's okay, ma. He's got his hands stitched up. The doctor sent. He's got his hands stitched up. He's okay. The doctor sent photos to me last night of the procedure, how he did it, and he's okay. He has to go back on Friday to check it, and he's okay, ma. Not to worry.
All right, later.
Okay, love you, ma.
Love you too.
She's worried about everybody. I watched she yesterday, whole lamp on the step, going up the court step. And she worried about that one day. Me? If the magistrate said, Mr. Rodriguez, well, you're the father, what you recommend? I said, jail. Jail. Yeah. I dread serious. I mean, easy, man. You got a lot. Like, she's worried, where he's going to stay. Because the magistrate said he shouldn't stay. Hello, good morning.
I'm trying to get on the Critic.
Yes, sir. How can I be of help to you?
I'm trying to get onto the Critic line. Why do I do that?
Yep. Good morning, sir. How can I be of help to you?
I'm trying to get onto the Guyanese Critic show.
You are on the Guyanese Critic show.
Mr. Critic, how you doing? This is Derwayne Best, the guy you met in court yesterday.
We didn't meet. I saw you in court yesterday. We didn't meet. I'm now talking about your case. There's something you want to contribute?
You are. I saw that. Someone just called me, so I decided I'll call in.
Roger, no problem. I don't know. I don't...
You know, before we get into the meat of the topic, right?
Uh-huh.
I just heard you discussing your mother. And I'm not going to get into the details because I am no enemy to you. But I heard a saying before that the road to hell was paved with good intention. You heard that before?
What are we talking about, Bess? We talking about extortion, good intention. What are we talking about?
We'll get to the extortion. I noticed you mentioned your court, and we were all in court yesterday. So I was saying...
No. Well, I was talking about my son also and his matter.
I was listening to the show, so I'm saying to you, what I'm getting ready to say is nothing for you to be worried about. Absolutely nothing. It was actually a good gesture because I was on the step and I almost had a fight with someone because of how hard it was for your mom to get up to the court. And God would have it that I'm fighting there, that I reached over to my attorney to help the young man, not even knowing he's your son. And you know what's funny? If God changes and tomorrow I'm in court and the same thing happens, I'll probably do the same thing. But that's not to change why I called. I noticed you said this morning that you got the meat of the matter. So while we're on with
No.
we're going to discuss.
Well, why I said that is because as much as I was reporting on the matter, right? It is as a result of reports, what is being said, how it's being said, and like sitting there and hearing Alex speaking.
So this, hold on, please. Let me help you out. I'm saying.
By the way, Bess, I must inform you, we cannot discuss anything outside what was said in court.
I know that, but you know what I want to do with you this morning? There's something called something called disclosure. I'm going to share with you publicly, well, not publicly, Alex Wayne's statement and the police that was in the box statement, and you will understand that the extortion case where I was charged, I'm not saying anything else that's not in the public, it's for $150,000 Guyanese dollars. That is what I was charged for. $1 $150,000 Guyanese dollars. Alex Wayne was charged for $150,000. What they received was $40,000 Guyanese dollars. So I was charged for an extortion case for extorting someone $40,000 Guyanese dollars. That's public. That's in the public domain.
Okay.
Now, you tell me, with what you just heard yesterday, where is this extortion for $40,000 Guyanese dollars? 4 grown men tried to extort because the amount that they requested was $250,000 Guyanese dollars. Hello?
Yeah, listen to you, bro.
Now, we're gonna table that for a second. I noticed you've been saying on your show that I robbed you $2 million.
$2 million.
Right.
You want me get
that we can talk publicly. What was this $2 million for? Let me remind you. Guyanese Critic.
You can't remember what was the 10,000 US for?
No, I am reminding you.
Here. Tell me something. Did you promise me $2 million Guyana dollars?
I'm bringing it to your show right now while you're on the line. Tell me what it's for.
No. You know what's for, target.
No, I am bringing listen, I know your offices. I'm driving there now. You look outside. Tell me what the $2 million was for on your line.
You're bringing $2 million for me?
No.
No, me want me, all right. You keep on, me no want partner.
For you said it publicly that I robbed you $2 million.
$2 million, you never give me the money.
Tell me for what?
Your fuel boat was held up. Your fuel boat was held up. You came to me. I called everybody under the sun and tell them you were doing a legitimate business. You're willing to pay your taxes. Wrote a letter to the relevant authorities.
All of that is correct.
And for that, you told me you would have given me $2 million.
And 100% I agree.
And you told it wasn't about that. We were going into a partnership, right? Where for my input and everything else.
You wanted 51% of the company.
By the way.
So you can use your face, remember?
By the way, my plan was to put in. Remember, I didn't have to put it in.
Correct.
So I looking for business. I now start. I ready for action. That was it. But I never tell you nothing. I'm just pitting that against the fact that it ain't no surprise to me. Because you talk this thing.
Don't stray away from the topic. I promise you, and I'm saying it publicly, $2 million for releasing a boat that was arrested. Remember?
Not for releasing a boat that was arrested.
What for?
I don't know to what extent I knew that once you're paying taxes for something and there's nothing on it, I think you got yourself tied up in litigations unnecessarily. You explained that to me in detail.
I appreciate that.
You explained that to me in detail. Sanasi and who and what court and who they put your case. I said, partner, as a black brother, we had this discussion in Luziknan downstairs.
Everything you're saying so far, you're absolutely correct.
Partner, I am the realest thing in the world.
Correct.
So,
you want to hear my side?
No, but the money gone past you, buddy gone. But we're bringing 52. Hey, I got to pay 52. What did 2 go do? Put me for pay 50.
Hold on. Listen to my side of that. I even got a phone call last night saying, I had a discussion with a friend you're supposed to know who introduced me to you. He came telling me your story, and he accused me of making it public. You saw me listening to the case yesterday. What you don't know, I'm just going back to it, is I was the one there fighting. Dude, I was almost in tears when I listened to your mom's story. And I didn't even know it was your mother. But put that to the side. I got another call last night from a guy, a businessman, a fuel dealer, accusing me of putting your story out. And he was the one giving me, just as a friend. And I never put it out because I know you personally. So I don't get into
No. But I didn't, Bess, when you were there.
You called me and I was upset. Let me tell you why I was upset. Because this whole nation, I can call names who owe me $100 million, US million dollars. To this day, haven't paid me my money. To this day, you know why? They're sheltered under the umbrella as they got the protection of the government. And you know what I just found out? That might not really be the truth. So guess what? I'm going to start going after these people for my money. But Critic, let me tell you this. Sanjeev Dasadis was sitting in
No. Let me get this thing right. Let me get this thing right.
Your side, listen to my
Best. No. Let me get this thing right. I never knew you had a problem. You,
Which problem?
through whoever approached me.
No. We heard, the whole nation just heard that. So can you listen to
Okay.
When I approached you, you, it's and Jan, and a whole bunch of people approached me at the same time. Guess what my problem was, Critic? And you understand my story now. I owned a company, me, a young black man, like you just said publicly, that I owned 100% of. I did a business transaction with a businessman named Anand Sanasi. You know this. The public know this. Anand Sanasi, because the government changed, came to me with, you heard it publicly in a voicemail, that voice note that he sent me, saying the president sent him and I must sign over 85% of my company or I'll go to jail. You heard that publicly. I told you that. That's why you wanted to help. Because you said that is not how the PPP works. Sanasi pressured me, arrested me at Brickdown Police.
And it was totally untrue. You knew that was untrue.
So for 30 hours telling the people that I threatened to kill him. And when the police in charge, what's his name, Singh or whatever his name was from Barbados, came to me, he had me some documents saying, hey, why don't you sign these documents and go home? Guess what? There's the first person that wants me to sign over 85% of my company because of what? What did I do? Who did I kill? Who did I murder? I paid my taxes, over $1 billion in a year. Here is Critics now telling me he's going to help me. And to this day, I think you were genuine. I still think you were. But guess what happened then, Critic? Just understand the other side to the story. Ibsen Dam showed up in my office. I'm getting ready to go public. Everybody's going to know what happened. Offering me to help me save my company. But guess what the offer was? Raul, guess what his offer was? I'm not going to hold my mouth for anybody. I must work for him. I love Raul as a DJ, and I still do. But I'm not going to give up what I've done over the last 10 years to work for somebody. Why? Critics came to me. I must give him 51% of my company. For what, Critic?
No. Again, hold on. There were a number of...
Listen. You said to me, the reason why you have to do this is because we have to change the face. But I don't really want the 51%. Yes, I just want to change the face because you have two partners that people don't like, which is the attorney. I said, Critic, that attorney was off my company over 2 years. He said, well, Beth, we'll do a silent agreement.
Roger that. For a specific amount. For a specific amount. Roger that.
I still wanted to do
No, but again, Bess. Hold on. When we were negotiating.
But then a lawyer was sitting next to me when you were talking.
No, but.
You know what he said?
Bess.
You know what he said? He said, Bess, myself and Mendez from Trinidad was working closely with the government because they know that what is being alleged is wrong. You're going to get your license back. You know what's
Well, Bess, that was it. That was the extent of our discussion. Because I had an interest after you explained to me elaborately what the rewards were with fuel. So I had a specific interest. And I was asking myself, first thing, the license was a license from Mr. Linden, passed down by some documentation between you and Sanasi, was bare confusion.
I can tell you what that is. There was a company, dude, like I said, I'm ready to tell the story. Nothing is a secret anymore. Let me tell you what happened. When I started this company, and you're going to hear the real side of this now, because a government official who is responsible for defrauding, you see what they charge your ex-friend for? When I'm done telling you the story, he's going to look like a pope. Because it's not $55 million. The VP said last week he wants to know where the corruption is. And I'm going to let the public know where it is. Because there is a government official right now that's going to make what they're trying to make that young man look like, he's going to look like a pope. Because it's hundreds and hundreds of millions of US dollars.
No, but Bess, you have over the years consistently get into one thing after the other.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me explain to you, bro. I have to this day no problem with you. None.
No, I'm not saying that. I am saying, here now, was the possibility, Bess, of so many people getting robbed and you not being a con?
Tell me who I robbed. Let's go through them one by one. Listen.
Best.
You have the platform now.
Best.
I'm giving you 100% interest. I'm bringing your money.
No, but listen to me.
Tell me who I robbed.
No, man, where you bring the thing now? You ain't gotta bring the thing now. I don't get robbed.
No.
When I get down and out and need the thing.
You tell me what I robbed.
Me, here. Best. Hear what I'm asking you.
No. Listen. Critic, this is your hottest show today because you got Best on your show.
No, man. You know, you fuck. Hey, Best, don't piss me off. You are an important partner. Here. Listen to me. You, here, this thing has been an elaborate thing. That's why I had to speak myself.
You know why? If there was an extortion case for $90 million, how come I was charged for $150,000? What kind of investigation is that?
Oh, no. Here. By the way, Bess, I cannot say what's going on with the police. I cannot say what is the difference between that.
Let's talk about this $2 million. Let us go back.
No, we can't pass the man. Listen to me.
No, we have to because you've been calling my name on the show.
No, but hear what I'm saying. Did me you have an arrangement? Hear what I'm saying. Did me you have an arrangement where you asked me to do something and we were going into a business and I would have been compensated $2 million?
All right, good. Can I answer the question, Critic?
Yeah.
You like to overpower people. Everybody heard your side for the last year. Can I please get a chance to tell my side?
I am asking you a straight question, Bess.
Good. Let me answer.
I can't afford you the opportunity to mislead people knowing what you do. You sat, spoke with me, explained to me. I said, I will do this. I did that. Never see $2 million. I'm asking you.
Can I answer the question? Yes, you're right. Yes. But can I answer the question now, please? Critic. Hello.
I listening, bro.
I heard you said a few days ago you're going to go into politics. You said because there's a lot of people representing the Afro-Guyanese, the Indo-Guyanese, but you don't think there's anyone representing the Portuguese, remember?
I was just screwing around. Don't worry, we be okay. We gonna make it.
Listen, man, you don't know where I'm going with this. Now, you said that because of whatever you felt. Critic, the nation, the country that we live in. I saw the other day we were having an argument about who should keep the Emancipation Party. I'm disappointed with even the black people for saying what they say. You know
Emancipation Party?
Emancipation. You know why I'm disappointed with them? Because at the end of the day, if I decide to put on a red shirt tomorrow and say I'm keeping an emancipation with the people, no one should have a problem with that because when there's sidewalk, everybody goes out and party. So I don't really support what people think I support. I stand on my grounds, on my 2 feet, 10 toes down all the time. My problem with you not getting Critic is around the time, I'm going somewhere with this, when you approach me for this $2 million, there was about 1,000.
No, man, you're getting this thing wrong. Best. I did not approach you. I don't know where you come from, partner.
Right, go, sorry. Oh, let me go.
You were sitting. You and somebody called me.
Right, when you helped me. Sorry.
I don't know about this.
Critic, stop screaming.
After you detail, let me tell you what's going on in my head. After you detail to me, are you looking for business? I looking for start business. The time I just doing immediate thing. I looking for getting to any business where I could make a little more money for myself. I started the car wash.
I heard what you're saying. Let me tell you.
No, but here, I started the car wash. You come. You explain to me how much money you're making in fuel and all your problems. I said, partner, if you could bring the business, I would go and set up myself in a certain way. We become partners. I talking about your story this morning. Because when I get jittery, I'm telling somebody this morning, when I get jittery, so we agreed to the 10,000 US a month. You say I could make that much. I gonna put in me effort, do whatever I gotta do. We buy fuel, boat, wherever we gotta get. I will invest. No, but remember the fuel boat was part of litigation, had problem. So I thinking in me mind.
I got 4 tankers.
Roger, I thinking in me mind what I gonna do. The next thing is, when you get me off, me same son was been in the accident, you tell me, while we get off, you say, man, Critic, you could even set up one gas station for them buy because the gas, you gotta get it.
I said that.
The fuel. When you said I calculated my here up now, if me this man agreed to $2 million, were you giving me more for you, Jesus?
Critic.
I get into panic right. I said, this here is bullshit. Right away, I said, partner, In me mind, I thinking.
Can I tell you what happened? You're not listening, bro. I think you just listen to the story, bro. Trust me, just listen. I see everyone in this country custody overseas people because it's a period. You know what's funny? Nobody knows the struggle that people go through to get to where they need to in life. So when I hear them complaining and talking about you, I don't side with them. You know why? I understand that I don't care if the contract is $1 trillion. It takes money to make money because the mobilization money that people are getting in Guyana is not enough. I know your struggle. So when you go through this struggle to fully become the next, what's that Trinidadian company that built that road the other day? Junior Sammy. Then everybody goes, oh, Critic's making all, but they don't know the struggle that he's been through. Now, Critic, as much as I'm saying to you today, I am 100% agreeing with you that I did tell you that.
No, but I felt.
Listen, Namad. There was over 100 people in my office daily trying to extort. That's what the extortion was. Using their relationship. And everybody wanted me to sign over my company to them. Guess what? You become a collateral damage. Guess why? Because every time I crack my doors, another person has an offer that they know the price. That they know the price.
No, but they came to you. Somehow they knew of your story. You came to me.
I just admit that. But guess what happened? Do you know that same boat? You want to hear this? You remember you saw me in the news guilty for smuggling fuel?
I don't know what.
There was an article saying I was found guilty for importing fuel.
I don't know. No. I maybe missed that.
Type it in Google. Guess what's funny? The same assistant that you, Critic, gave me, that the Prime Minister, such a good man, granted me the permission to import that fuel. I was granted the permission to import 791,000 liters. Now, you do a simple math. I was charged for importing 401,000 liters. For selling. I was granted the permission to import, because of the same fuel that you could have helped me with, 791,000 liters. I was charged, after the permission was granted, to selling half that fuel. I was found guilty. I was charged.
No, but you could have told me that. You could have told me. Here, listen to me, Bess. You got yourself. No, but here now. You had gotten yourself.
Can I come to your show? I live 3 minutes away, man.
No, here. When we doing a show with you, we gotta do a show with you and your story. Today we got Venezuela, we got all them things. Given who you are, here. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me, partner. You tell me. You've been in a company with Ford. You sit down with me and had conversation with me. And when I sat there, I was looking at you, and all I thought about is that you are extremely smart. You understand? You know for talk your way and all of it. And after we transaction, I realized that's just what it is. Because I detailed to you what I was willing to do. I'm looking for more income. Was my interest there?
Let me tell you where this started.
No, here. Best. You don't have to explain anything to me. Here up now. No. Here up now. I no longer interested in the money. I'm just speaking. No problem. I am speaking because of my personal experiences. No. Best. Here now. Here. I understand that. Listen to me. Me want to tell all. Me don't get robbed, me take me rob, me swallow, me spit, me alright. Here? Me or you go sit down, when I'm matter down, and you're going to explain to me the whole story.
No, there's a lot of them that we can talk about publicly.
Right? So, me interested. All I saying, I don't get robbed.
Our VP,
you understand?
Last week, that he's going to crack down on corruption. And I'm telling you, I want to come on your show because you and me are going to be the Cat Williams.
You get 22 minutes of my time. We talk.
Because I appreciate what he said.
Imagine you telling me you driving, come here with me to build 3 minutes. Partner.
You used to be giving me $2 million now, man.
Partner.
I just saw you want to come.
Partner. Me sit down with you. Here. Partner. You got to the stage. You operate at a level where it is delusional. You know, when I wake up in my life and decided, I do a lot of stupidness before time. I think me, you discuss this, I tell you where I come from and all. And I wake up in the morning and I say, yo, if you walk the straight and narrow path, you would be like God Panor Bano. You understand?
Who is that?
Me. When I decide this is what I'm gonna do. Like we gotta experience the other day. Somebody help somebody. And a man come to me and say, boss, this man help you out. You understand? They felt that it was help. What can I said, pardon, I don't know what to do. Me don't grease no wheel, me not there in that. I don't know what to do. Tell the man thanks. If somebody do something, you tell them thanks. Send a gift for them Christmas time or something. Me not know what to do. Me know the value. I ain't there in that. Because when somebody come to me for something, like with your thing, it was no favor. We discuss lengthy business dealings in the future. Partnership we discuss. Me getting in. You understand? And me, you, because you explained to me when you came, you outlined to me the amount of money fuel making. Me eyes light up, me say, hey, up now. Me go and clear here. I'm going to make money. Me and this partner got tie up, and I began clear. It did not work out like that.
Whoa. So you mad at me because of the 2 million? You mad at me because I didn't honor the partnership agreement?
No. Me mad at you. What? Sometimes I get tired up, and we running behind fuel, and it might have been me and you. It might have been me and you and Rickford Burke in court. You understand?
For what? For 150,000?
But you listen to what I'm telling you. If you use me partner.
Why you reporting up 50% of what you heard yesterday, man? I mean, you heard the whole case, bro.
No, but you call me, you stop me. I am talking. Me hold the hero. Remember I coming after them. Remember we had our story with the girl trying not for the police girl, the Ardley. Remember at one time the magistrate had to say, no, if Mr. Rodriguez wants to sit down, it's okay. Remember that?
I heard that.
And then I there outside with my mother begging me, the liar begging me, Alex begging me for give Sean a chance. So I wasn't in the full thing. But while hearing,
leave your family business off the I didn't come in for that, man.
No. Meeting there out there. I don't left nothing. I can't left.
When you saw me sitting there, I was waiting to talk to the magistrate. It had nothing to do with you.
No. But I don't talk about this before you come on. Here, you gotta come in and we can do something specific to you. I gotta go best. We talk.
Alright.
Yeah, the banner mouth sweet bad. When the man explained to me how much money we can make in this, right? I called everybody. I said, man, there's a black people thing? People said, no. The man fuel boat get hold up with some issue with some marker. Right? I said, who stops a man? Who stops collecting taxes? You understand? I asked around everybody. The advice was to write a letter explaining in detail what's going on. Because if the man don't bring you fuel, he get permission for bringing the fuel. He land the fuel legitimately. What's the whole up? But that wasn't the extent of the thing. The extent of our relationship as me and Bess was to go on to do business. Open gas stations and I remember me not no good. Me also to catch my hand. Me I make money. Me hear what I'm telling you. You know I have to hear the amount of money fuel is make. So when me hear me, I light up. You understand? Me don't calculate, me go tell us, well, here, think we throw some money, you throw $100 million, think I make a 200 million, you make up. You understand? Me go call people and get this good thing. Me no know. Because I tell you if me and him I was partner, and he come and tell me so got money, but I had the pressure into. You understand? So I would have there, all of the court, all of we would have get lack of extortion. Because as a trooper, if you come and tell me, yo, this is a situation, I coming out for you. Everybody know. You understand? Me use partner. And you show me how to make a couple $1 million a month. It's just as if overwhelmingly wrong. But this is, well, he couldn't explain to me. He gonna extort the man. But if he come and lie to me and say, this man trying for rob me. Me ain't allow nobody for rob me, partner. You understand? So then now he come and he bluffing me. He coming with $2 million. This banner delusional with this thing. Here, this banner got it all in here. When the man explained to you how he's doing it, he knows this thing inside out. I don't know why, like, little inside, he feels he's a gangster or something. I don't know. This man is exceptionally smart. When this man explained to me how this field thing is work, I see it clear as day. I could have feel the money. I know the money. You understand? I see it clear as day how this man explained to me. And this man doing this thing, this man at a couple gas station and then, you know. This man doing this thing. Right? Talking, but he tell me, a man tell he something. You can't trust nobody. It's now it hitting me. A man I talked to last night, tell he. And I talked to the man like, you can't trust nobody. You just gotta be careful, Ely. So we're going on down in Venezuela. It's just a whole mix-up thing. And then why I was not going with heating, because he get a license from a man in Linden, named Linden, who had a license London or Linden, as a big man who was at the time fighting for get back. Right? And when I had a meeting with the man come with a little girl. The man always asked me for buying a drink. And then he came with not a child, young girl. Big man with a young girl, right? So I calculating, he had not to, yes, and he invested in the business. Right? So I calculate, this is so, I ain't going to invest money with a big man, because what's happening with these banners? When you got to look at this thing, you got careful with the men who would have had experiences of grandeur and failed, and they're dreaming about coming back. You understand? No. Get young, vibrant people who hungry for get to the top. Because people who failed, you know, it's like a last lap that they're on. So the failure rate is higher. But I saw best as a young entrepreneur. Listen to me. This is a matter of fact. This banner is extremely smart. Just that he getting himself typing the wrong thing. You understand? Is he Ford and Senate? He and Ford, the liar Ford, PNC liar. I had the thing going on, right? But here was me problem. There's so much going on in this country. The development is going so fast, it's legit. Everything could be legit. You don't have to do run-ins. You understand? I find run-ins, bribe paying and all that thing repulsive. I don't want to be that. No, I know I come from bribing the police and yes, I do not want, I have a thing I face. Because I told him, I said, this is my son. And his attitude is not indicative of what is expected of the Rodriguez family. We're not perfect, but because of the police drunk, because of the police telling me, the next day when he was sober, I told him what he did. He said he was not aware. So you can imagine the drunken state he was in. He was not aware. I said, you have to apologize. I didn't say you have to apologize. I no longer have him I no longer play the role of a guardian for him. I basically let him go out to the Rodriguez family. I really and truly just do and try, because I don't want something that has been brought forward by my loins to be a negative impact on our society. You understand? I don't want that. So yesterday I explained to the manager, I said, you're giving him a fine, we could pay the fine. Money is not nothing. But he does not understand consequences for an action. I'm listening to the best is the same thing. Like, this is joke. This party is joke about extortion. You understand? This joke. How do you get there? It's a whole, like, he asking me what is the people and all that thing, because I see him a certain way. I see him as a young, smart black man, you understand? It's just that he got it in his head that he's got to do a thing in a thing. He ain't got to do nothing. Like, people just come and ask me, what's the run-ins for? Thing. You see how much road building, they ain't got no run-ins. The government has to take PNC people, AFC people, every contractor they can get. They got a bidding process. Everybody, they can't exclude nobody. Not optional. It is not optional. People don't get it. Who you know, and me and know nobody, me a bid. 100 bid, me get one. You ain't got to do no runnings. It's not the time where the resources and the ideas and everything was limited. So we fighting for limited resources. No. Enough money, there enough work, there enough. All we got to do is agree, this is what we gonna do. Like his thing. I didn't do no run-ins. I called all the relevant authorities and said, why would somebody hold up a boat? People said, no, you have to write a letter. Yes, I said, if the man pay any taxes, because this is what he come and tell me. Right? But indeed, like somebody were playing a vindictive role, so that's why it was easy for me. Because I can't get nobody in authority to override the illegality. But I can say, man, no, what are you doing? What are you doing this, man? It's a race thing, is a personal thing. What's the problem with this man? Yes, and that is what I did. For that, and for we start working together, because when he telling me no, I calculating I go, because there are requirements for fuel license. And once I reach the requirements, I gotta give me fuel license partner. So I calculated instead of going to fuel business with Darwin for a whole mix-up thing, like go and get my own thing in my own name. And he be the business partner running the business for make the money. You understand? That's how I saw it in my head. But when he started telling me now about opening more gas station, how much more money we get, I calculated, partner, hold on. Meanwhile, you understand? Me is not them banner though. If you promise me a 500,000 partner for we do a business and I fetch me there, you give me 500,000, I calculate what you gonna do with me 500,000 for make $1 million. I calculate for make $1 million into $2 million. Don't come. You know, here was how with them banner, how them banners operate. So he calculated now. He done me the $2 million and get me for reinvest the $2 million. It's a Ponzi scheme thing like it's going on in them banner head. Well, you know, because when he tell me about the gas station now, he calculated me even gonna ask back for the money. Because I can say, well, here, put in the two. I live here 4. No. Me know how to make money. Me done got plan for me 2. So he didn't realize that. When me came, he said nothing. The only reason I talk about it this morning is to show that even although I take a matter with he with extortion, I could relate to he directly. Because I know he. You understand? Many cases, like nobody know Desiree. I go and cover more the story more with Desiree's husband more than your son. Hello. Yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm listening to you. Not that I didn't know, right? Don't take this as an insult. You are a real sharp banner boy. Like you somebody God himself got come down and run in for you because you too smart for stupid.
No. Here I'm now. We don't agree to 10,000 US, right? I hear the man telling me, the man come up with this idea for me, sons them getting it. And I like, yo, Jesus, sir, who does want to give people things just so? Yes, sir. Here I tell you, if we doing a business, Joseph, you come back to me and say, Critic, I think I give you too much money. I know why you're doing it because you're a businessman and you want more for yourself, right? But you try to give me more, just so. I was going to panic.
Try.
Yes, sir, I calculate. But here what now? Here what to Darwin. Darwin is a smart black youth operating in an Indian economy. Here why? Here what I tell you. You see them Indian man? Once they see shine thing by you dangling in front of them telling money, they're jumping head to shoulder to foot. Here? Alec, me want nothing. I still half black. Me? When you doing a business with a black man, you tell you, hey, I give you $5,000. You understand? Do you look fun thing? India man, if the 5,000 crispy, here we thinking, this 5,000 have to come out from where more 5,000 there, with the rest there. If it didn't ramp full up like it been by itself, I kid you not.
Yo!
The India, if you get India man money, make sure you crumble it up. Anytime.
Oh Oh my God.
He know that come out from a lot of money when more debt. Bye. You'll never see the daylight.
Listen, if investors come to me and tell me, yo, we want 51% of your company, bim bam bim, I would gladly give somebody who's invested in my company 51%.
No, but bear in mind,
once you get back your initial investment, now we lowering down your percentage of ownership.
No, but here now, bear in mind, what he was talking about, he was not paying attention to. He was trying to save a shit show. I could not get into any business with him in its shape or form and being a public figure.
Nah.
You understand? Here. His license is a man license sign over to he cook up the place. Art. So when you're doing fuel, you have to get a location, storage location. You gotta get certain requirements have to be met to get a fuel license. Right? So I was willing to work to all but I wasn't willing to be a part of. He didn't want really and truly a henchman. I'm thinking in his head, he was thinking Critic is a good alliance because, he gonna push and nobody gonna bully he. Because that's what happened with the liars and all that as a result of what he got himself into. I was thinking how I could have made legitimate business relations with him to make hundreds of millions of dollars. That was what was in my head. I was wiping a clean slate and calculate, well, wherever you got, you say you got the boat, you got this, you got that. What's the requirements? You answer. And if he said, this is who you got put in, I was even willing to work because at the time, I there under the step at Luzik. Now we had the car wash there. Now, if you remember, we had the service center. Right? So at the time, I didn't have no big thing. I would have had to go now to Azadine or somebody and explain to them how this thing will make so much money and why they need to invest in it and get me thing to. You understand? So when I come in as 51.
You would have get through. If it was legitimate, you would have get through.
Yeah. But after the thing, because like he's saying, people was reaching out to you. I never reach out to you. Here what I'm telling you. You could free falling with money flying out your pocket. Not me. If people don't come to me, you hear what I tell you? If people don't come to me and said this is the situation, and right away, you understand? And he never shy away from the facts. Right away, I made a call. I said like this, people getting personal, like it's a black people thing, just so. Because of the story that he relayed to me. You understand? Right. I said, man, there's a black man hustling and thing and thing. What really going on? Like it's a black people thing. What they hold up the man boat for? You understand?
Wow.
In his presence.
Wow.
So he know me plain.
Be honest with you from the get-go and say, look.
No, but here what happened now. Here, if you meet this banner brilliant. The thing is, he somehow feels the need, this overwhelming need. Never say he ain't a good person, he might be a great husband and in relationship and all that. Yes, I know the guy's a little bad, but with the business part, he always gets himself tied up in something and tying up more people. Yeah. Like me,
you can't get the hustling out the blood.
You gotta get hustle out your blood, Roger. Once you pass, like me, when I passed 100 million, like I said, I'm talking to a big man from Bartica last night. Big man. People rate big man. And I remember Raul, Raul, in him. Some banner guy himself type at some 900 million in Bartica with the GBTI bank story and thing, right? He buying gold and some mix-up story. So I sit down at the table at the wake house, right? And I'm talking to people, what is US millionaire, right? And I sit down and when they're talking about this banner, I say, when they say, I remember when I was hearing the story about this 900 million, it was the biggest thing. It was a big story, 900 million. And I sit down talking to people, maybe 3 years after, and I'm thinking, 900 million, that's one of my projects. Yes, sir. I could not have imagined when 900 million, like 900 million is one of my projects. It's joke.
What?
I'm in a different dimension. How do I carry myself now? How should I carry myself if I've been afforded such an opportunity, running around, hustling for rap, people care? You understand? I know a next big man just like that.
Mom is the best. Straighten out yourself, boy. Drop all them people who you're hanging out with and apologize. Pay back who you got to pay back like Zacchaeus. And roll with the rest.
No, but here, that is the thing. The boy could pull off any stunts he want. That is why. Because remember, I am watching at him and seeing what he's not seeing in himself. Because you're here. You are here. You've made it.
Talented Mr. Ripley, boy.
You have come through and forged through. And we discussed this. Because he explained in America, we had a problem and people try for Robbie and how we wiggly way out or so. And we lack pando. You understand? When we were discussing, we had a lengthy discussion and I say, this man is a good man, but it just fell apart. Me no ill will. In my case, I wonder why people do what they do because I see no reason for him to get in himself entangled up. You understand? But the man want to live the life. The man drives a Bentley. You understand? He got the only Bentley in the country. Imagine you think me.
Wow.
I got a pickup. I just started telling Mike Paul there. We put our light in. It's big excitement for me because the light to the top of bar, right? This thing you want to know. Every time say you're calling and say, he changing this, he changing, I think in me, where's the blood clot wrong with this child? What is wrong with this child? You understand? Who tell you I want to? When the man tell me to change, all these shocks in the bottom, I calculate for what? This thing was driving perfectly normal. He said something shaking. I said, I didn't see it. You understand? I got the old pickup. And this is the high point of me life. You understand? The light.
Time to grow up. Time to grow up.
Them Bano got Bentley and live the life and open me Bano. Right now.
First of all, Guyana is not a place to be driving a Bentley. Toyota Land Cruiser 4x4, there's the vehicle for this country. Now no Bentley. Bentley is just attract the wrong attention. Right? There's New York styling, America styling and all.
No, but here, me ain't got no problem. Me ain't got no problem with them banner like this or whatever. This is just me style, I'm telling you, right?
No, I'm telling you.
I stay real grounded and humble.
You got a road that can take you from here to Brazil and it's nice and all right, then good, you got Bentley, but this is Guyana 4x4, buddy.
Like last night.
What gonna happen to your Bentley?
I got a partner, or over here a partner selling the Land Cruiser, right? And I calculating, I watching, right? And I calculating myself. I watching myself, it's like, I say, whoa, this big. And I just imagining me in the Land Cruiser feeling uncomfortable. Because people watching me critical, you know? Like, I like people know, this man, this is the man, this is the real man. Me want add nothing to it. The people calculate like, oh, Jesus Christ, we can talk to you now. You gotta make a appointment for see you now. You understand? I want people to know, And that's just me. I just humble.
Humble and shrewd.
I feel good to be humble. I feel good to be loved. I feel good in loving. You understand? I just comfortable. Like I watch it pick up that thing and I got 4x4. I driving in the bush. You understand? Other people got some and they got the name what they call in the GX 300 and you got here when I'm at time of vehicle, right? Meters there like a full punk and anybody. You understand? Me and know what they're talking about. I got Primo PAB 5000. This is the extent of my life. You understand? Like yesterday driving on the road, turning by Sherry Street there, stop, bladam. I'm running to Paul car back. Right? When I come out, so the two bumper thing up at the side, right? I come out, check the thing you want to know. The people them nearly get black out. Yeah, when I sees me come out, I says, what's this? I watch the thing and so here the man pull up in the car and I watching the people them in panic. Right? But remember, so it hit me two side the bumper jump out and hey, man, pull up in the car and so and thing, right? When I take off, I couldn't even imagine everything in suspense and now. I drive why yeah, sir? For carry them for some 10,000 or some 20,000 workshop. I don't know what they're going for. You understand? I don't know if the stress out with something make them running me back. I can't deal with it. Like, then you're gonna hear the mothers watch me, the sisters watch me. You understand? It's like I got there for me eyes in this country because I walk in the court, bro. The magistrate is facilitating. The police is facilitating. And there's a fair magistrate. I'm seeing how she operates straight. Yeah, it's actually depot no shipping. This is no nice person. I mean, like happy person. Yeah, it's you got overwhelmed. This is a magistrate. She's just being fair. She treated me fairly. I felt. I got downstairs. Everybody, hey, Mr. Critic, hey, Mr. Critic. A lady, Mr. Critic is a big fan. She said, "I'm gaffing me. This is your mother. This is the lady who is definitely blind." Jesus Christ. So I there in a country where now even the people who like me want to cost me. It's like, you and your family discuss you. This is me family. This, you understand? So I got decided the family will like me and decided the family will don't like me, but nonetheless, I'll be his family in this country. I can't. Like when I go Barbies, and I get the accent, when I done the lady, what I think in my mind first they starting me for she style and how much money she's making a day, I think it's bullshit. When I done, lady said, come your hands and if you eat, the food left back there. I said, no, man, I come the next day and I'm going to go out and I'm going to do a live with them and thing, you understand? I telling you, me, people start argue after the accident because they're trying to plant it for me. But when we boiled down, everybody was just different. It was a loving vibes. How can I live in such a country that things afforded me? You understand? Like me pick up, I don't know how it fixing. We just got a kid and he got a business and every day it changes. I don't know is it bill. Every day it changes and they said it changes and they changes shags, it changes bill. Like Jesus Christ. There's a perfectly I don't know around this pickup. Nothing around the pickup, they change everything. You understand? I don't know what's wrong. But what's showing you is that when I come out to the camp, when I watch people, I can't. We want no vibes with them. I don't know what's so I know what's me circumstance. I do well. I'm driving a Land Cruiser. You understand? And the result, I got a vehicle $10 million less than I might have should have been driving. Well, I got $10 million to spend for the next 10 years, for a little jam. Whether you right or me right, you understand? No, but on a serious note, I am here today because of the opportunity that Guyanese have afforded me. You think I can punch up on the road and left? You understand? You think a man can stop and think about how we can get back his spare wheel from it's so pal, brothers. When I started the people up there, me and Ben back to Bobby started know the Sokpal, one of the Sokpal brothers, the one from New Amsterdam, send the money for pay all the people them. I want to know me and go back there. Me forget is when I'm talking about it, talk about people help. Yes, if I call, I say you, I come in. If I go to Bobby's room set up for me and Derek and Winston staying at Taboo House. Taboo is there for this program. Me got a room for me in somebody's house. In Bobby's at the room there for me. How can I have ill will? Like some people just going wrong and they're on the nerves. Me can't dep on me nerves. You understand? Because I'm telling you, the man will run into me when he see me back, he can't talking. The man like he's a madman for truth because the man comes see the car and he tell the man for pull the car and I drive and go. You understand? Because I just left the court. I've been to the hospital in the morning. Been to the court. I'm hungry. You understand? You run in the park there. Yeah. I said, partner, no, you ain't doing this now. Man say pull up in the car, man left, and the people are waiting for service. I watch it anyway, if you bear, and I think in the monk, the thing go through. Oh God, if you go to the station, if you, you understand? No, I done with her. Y'all have a nice day, brother. I pissed off and I take me pissed off because of vex, and I take me pissed off, and that's the only thing I take it. I pissed off. I get it out of my system, you understand? And I move in with my life. That's the only thing I doing. Let me see. Let me show you how we're going on in Venezuela. So, I'm receiving videos, and let me tell y'all about the facts and details of these videos. So, this is what's going on in Venezuela now. I had a Venezuelan employee that went back to Venezuela. I don't want to call him name because they torture people and they're literally killing them. Yes, it's serious in Venezuela right now. The people are protesting because the people are not agreeing with the results, the elections results. I don't even know if they had observers. So I don't know how they do elections in Venezuela. Because what's safe is that we had observers, people who saw. The case with Mingo and the rest of them started yesterday, by the way, right? So lots of chopping and all kind of thing. Open up. So this is direct from our source in Venezuela. I got a lot of things sharing, but this is direct from our source. Our news entities in there that they pull. Because they get in how they get the news and so on. So this is direct from, because remember he was video and all them thing that, right? So this is direct from our source in Venezuela. Oh, we got the thing with the two man fighting in front of the supermarket or something like that in the system. All right, we can deal with it. So let me go through the different videos of the Venezuela quickly. And supporters of Maduro coming out and beating people for getting them out of the streets. Supporters and gang members and stuff. I'm going to run through the videos and then there's some explanations and so also with some of the videos, right? So right, we're going to run through them one at a time.
Amedrentando a los que votan aquí.
I don't understand what she's saying there. But they got Land Cruisers driving out through the streets them and so. Shots being fired at people. Gotta get election observers by. Next year, we all gotta play an integral role in elections, but in making sure the thing going right. So this is for those of you who have just tuned in. This is out of Venezuela. This is live and direct out of Venezuela. I received these videos last night. I say no halfway thing or no makeup story. Right? This is straight out of Venezuela.
Mira ese carajito que había abajo, ¿qué está haciendo? Se me lo van a matar.
God, he's dead. Blood up on the ground there.
No, él sí lo lanzó. Verga, pero no fue. Chama, no. Ay,
God.
verga, no. Ay, no.
Oh, so these are just some of the videos coming out of Venezuela. I came across a picture. They sent a picture. We blur it out. There's a picture of a girl dead on the street. Where's the circumstances under which she ended up so? There's another video. So you see the notes where they send. These are the notes. These are the notes the guys send to me. They killed 2 more people. Police people are shooting. And remember, he trying to translate what's going on, right? Let me see what this one is about.
Directo aquí en el centro de San Félix, motorizados, policías, salieron a las calles tratando de amedrentar, no sé de qué manera, la gente del gobierno buscando maneras de amedrentar a la ciudadanía, buscando poderes.
So people are scared and okay, so we got a lot more videos here. Now I'm seeing. So everybody's protesting in the Boulevard State, San Felix. San Philly? So he spelled him wrong. He said Felix. It's pronounced. Oh. So this is last night. So when he said an hour ago, he was sending me this thing about 8 o'clock. This was happening 7 o'clock last night. I would have gone home by there's an iron. I can't protest. I can't endure them kind of nonsense for extended period of time. I would have gone home. What's going on here? This is one. They're armed men. There's hell over there, boy. All right. So this is an incident. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad if somebody could, if the security guard or somebody could get down to me and explain to me what's going on.
It's running a nut Shoot this.
How do you get a problem with a man with a big gun like that? You know what I'm saying?
Big long gun empty. You don't bore you, eh? I tell you gonna lash you.
You ain't no fucking uniform.
You would have done get
I shoot the fucking man, boy.
Yeah, morning, Mr. Critics. This is just this message because I really want to go.
He would have done get bored. I shoot the head. Don't worry with that. There's a salt. Bore it.
For me to understand, it was all of this. A man got a big gun, he ain't protecting his gun.
Send the video to my dog.
Why you took the man to the wall? You got no right chucking the man up to the wall.
Who's this banner face? Who's this banner? Hold on.
You got no right chucking
Who is he?
the man up. Finding the man for time because I know the man for years, man. You can't chuck up the man.
No, he's not no police. Limsy? I never see police with Limsy. You ever see police with Limsy?
Find the man running to me where what I do. You snatch the man. Because the man run when I talk
The position that you said that you have.
You're supposed to do that. But no, that's why I comply with you and you're going to comply.
What's comply? There's a compliant? Me realize it's comply like that. He got special kind of complication. A special kind of complication. He confusing comply and complication. He confused the words them. This is the first time I agree with the Don Stocks. They sound like Don Stocks, right? There's confusion with them, but I agree with them, but I gotta agree with them.
He gonna do it. Yeah, he gonna do it. But the man do it. The man act like how you supposed to act. The man act like how you supposed to act.
Because the position that you have, we have people higher than you. But we got people in position higher than you, friend. I ain't complaining, but you must go tomorrow. I complain. What's the name?
What's the name of match number? What's the name of match number? What's the name of batch number?
23744, you tell them.
What's the name?
I said tell them 23744.
Perfect. Perfect.
So me I know is what really going on. And them banner got a special thing going on, name and badge. I didn't even realize the man is a policeman. Them banner wrong for be a policeman, he wrong. And a man get ruminated. Good morning, Mr. Critic. This is a guy that talked to you yesterday at the hospital concerning the police. The officer name is Hanif. He does drive the commander. Once you cannot pass something, bro, you get a problem. Me boss, okay. So the man got some details here for me. Yeah, morning. Everybody is good morning, good afternoon, this and that. Good morning, my brother. Me just do the share, the GM and stuff, because So let me left something with y'all because like it's a runnings things like Guyanese feel like whole life is gotta be a runnings, right? Let me left something with you. We cover everything? I got more? Oh, them charges and so. Oh, hey, oh Jesus, we gotta cover this one. If we can cover nothing else, I can start from the choking, then we can move. A man choke a woman to death by. No, it's not no joke. This is a serious thing, right? This is a serious thing. Because I dying to them little choking thing, I say, right? But I calculate how much choke is choke. How you know is enough? Remember me, I'm big, right? Like, you know, I can crush things, right? So when I hear about this choking thing, remember woman dead, right? Me want thing, you can't make joke with this. But I just get me freak out when I choke one time and thing. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, talk to me.
This it?
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, bro, talk to me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I want you to tell me about this man best buddy. This thing really pushing an agenda there that I invite, so I think you gotta ventilate the whole thing.
Yeah, we gotta discuss it. No, but remember, here, I don't care what he says. I have him down as a elaborate con. He's a smart guy, but I have him down as a con man. And that's what they do. They come every time and try to explain the way out of things. That's all they do. All I'm saying, if he stop and change his whole life, he got a good program. Because he's a smart guy.
Yeah, well, I had some interactions and he seems so, but he is a smart guy. But these things here that he's saying,
about what?
They make sense. Or at least you gotta say it for yourself and get it over.
What do you mean? We come and the program just not attacking?
Yeah. I end up catching a piece of that.
No, but what
I
happens?
hear about defrauding the state. I know we get into that. Because he got a whole history there.
No, but bear in mind, there have been multiple cases. Now, even the people, here where you know it gone into dangerous area, I could call a man who explain to you how best try to kidnap him. Yes, sir? No. They're in here. We even touch what happened best though he must not have realized by now is that me always hearing, but me talking, you would assume that as talking. It's just I related our story yesterday because I saw him and I'm talking about the matter with football. Roger that. So there's a man I could call that would tell you when best try to kidnap him. Because what's supposed to happen when the fuel come? When the fuel come, you're supposed to. Me even can't remember what was the mixer, but he basically didn't want to pay the money and wanted the fuel. You understand? So dig a hole for full hole, but put a big level. These hundreds of millions of dollars these man is moving. You understand? Big.
Yeah, it doesn't need to talk about it. Serious funds.
So
people feeling it. So
no, but a lot of people have been affected. So his thing, like bro, I have in recent had little things that in my life that I had to fine tune, ways and mannerisms and no illegality with them, but you know, personal things that have me questioning my moral standing. And even today I had to face head on and calculate, this is what I want to do. If I just want even try it for a year, 10 years, if it's going to be the most amazing thing in my life, yes, it's the right thing to do. It's complicated. I got to sit down.
Principles of business.
Eh?
It's hard when the tree don't grow. It's hard when the tree don't grow. And you got to bend it.
Well, I think that's the problem. Them banner because it's ingrained in them, you understand? And like for instance, them banner got a lifestyle, them banner got waiters, got show. These things costly. These things are costly. So them banner want to live up to the times and move a certain way and just get themselves caught in it. You understand? Don't worry, we got to sit down and talk about it.
Yeah, ventilate the whole thing. The whole thing I ventilate.
Yeah. No.
You see, you want company show, so
No, but if I telling you, if the man accept, he hit me at 2 million. Yeah, sir. But if he's saying, because he's saying that a lot of people reaching out to TFLP, right? Are you saying that is some? Are you saying that somebody else helped you? It wasn't me that helped you? Yeah, sir. If you're telling me that, tell me that. Then I say, all right, well, me and these are, but we were looking at a partnership. Yeah, sir. We were looking at working together and going forward. So when he think they got elaborate things behind it. There's the, like for instance, the thing with the extortion and one of the BM Soul brothers, their ma was partner. Like you understand? This thing's supposed to happen. If we's partner, we looking for capitalize on another business individual. Them ma's walk inside. Them ma shaft anybody. You lie down, put your belly there in your back. Yes, man. You're supposed to have friends where you can trust.
That's your whole principle around the whole crew there, bro.
Raja.
The whole thing around that crew there.
Ford.
All of them gotta come and
right? Ford.
They
in it mix up thing.
That ain't making sense.
So you can't explain yourself. I want to be seen as an honest person when you got this trail, this long trail of unexplained issues.
The man, he explained some stuff that also conflicted, so it's both sides I see in this thing against you. So we gotta ventilate it. I think you should ventilate it.
Raj, I'm gonna sit down and work on it.
Good.
So let me look at this girl. At about 19 hours this evening, Monday, police arrested a 25-year-old suspect who allegedly strangled, choked Mira Carmen Rodriguez. Sierra is a Spanish girl. Yeah, it's a Spanish girl, like a 26-year-old female sex worker from Santa. What the fuck? Santa Elena de Vir, Venezuela. Cayuni River to death. How is, let me hear. The alleged murder occurred at Quarterstone Landing in Region 7. The investigation so far revealed that at around 2 hours today, that was yesterday, the Venezuelan woman, the suspect, and another were partying and imbibing alcohol at a shop at Quarterstone. I thought it was like a sensuous thing, like yes, he overchoke she. Then the man must say, but she in a headlock, man. That is like a sexy choke, yes. Because I like that on them thing, you know, is it cock it up from back and you little choke and bite them behind the ears like little dog play, you know. A shop at Quarterstone Landing. The suspect and Carmen subsequently left the shop and went to the Carmen room. There's like a Kaimun, where the suspect made an arrangement with the now deceased woman to have sex with her for payment. However, they did not engage in intercourse at the time, but returned to the shop and continued to drink. He must have been able to get it up. The 36-year-old owner of the shop, a Kaimun, which the victim lived, told investigators that at about 3 hours this morning, he saw the suspect and leave the shop and enter her room. He subsequently heard a noise coming from the room and assumed they were having sex, so he went to bed. A few minutes later, he heard Mary Carmen's room door open and someone leave. He got up to check and observed the deceased lying on the floor of the room, clad in a white top with her underwear on her left foot. He locked the door with her inside and went back to bed. At about, we see she lying on the floor of the room. Who is laying on the floor? At about he checked on the deceased. He checked on the deceased again and observed she was in the same state. He had left her and was unconscious. He alerted several persons and reported the matter to police. He later received information that the deceased died while being transported to Quarterstone. This story, right? At around 19 hours the evening, Ranks responded to the scene and arrested the suspect. He was interviewed and he related that after he and her had sex the first time, he requested to have sex again. The woman told him he had to pay again, and he tried to forcefully have sex with her. She retaliated and bit him several times about his body, which caused him to choke her, forcefully have sex with her, and then leave her lying unconscious on the floor. The suspect is pregnant. Jesus Christ. It's a rape murder. You up know these rest of stories. Them banner, you know how them banners get. You could get you free kind from. Me is interested in sex by narcotics found. Barbie's teen drowned. Fatal accident. Police investigating fatal accident at the court. Monday, 29 Public Road, Barbie's. Here. The hot me whole head there, boy. The hot me whole head. There's a no interaction between a man and a woman. There's a no for me. We gotta protect women, buddy. And even in a drunken state, or if you got something in your mind for cause you for act that way. Yes, me can't deal with no woman that hollering and hollering. You know, me dead right away. Me gonna limp right away. That's it. And one more claiming discomfort and all that. I don't know, some banners get off and them thing nobody. There's a weird thing. You know, if you move funny, me scared to the extreme. If you feel like you know some has reason for getting the woman change your mind in any mood or so, you got right away, you know. You got right away. I don't care if I naked and hard and been waiting for months. If you come and you know exactly what we're doing and you start zag and hesitate, and it's not the woman problem. I can't take rejection, man. I can't take rejection. Right away, me whole demeanor change. I got from wanting you to never wanting to see you again. I can't take it. You gotta know before interacting. You gotta know what we're gonna do and what turns me on is a woman having an interest in you. You understand? Them banner, there's a crazy thing. There's a different level of craziness. Them banners say, then man, I got to take out the streets, buddy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me run the word and see if they got anything. Yeah, you're going to get it set up for you today, brother. I'm going to get it set up today and the office is going to call you. Oh, yeah. So we got talk to them men out there, them perverts out there, about how they're treating women and how they're dealing with women and all them things like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. But he since is choke the prostitute and says the Chinese man say, right, it's just a little different now. She not come. This time you come when me come back. Take care. Peace out.